Because the QR Beth was so lengthy and dealt with so many subjects, Apsaras placed the many teachings in surahs or parts. Here then is book 1 of the QR Beth, Surah 1. In the beginning there was the thought. The thought was pure energy. The thought thought of itself and knew what it was, but knew it was alone. The thought of other things. It dreamed dreams, and the dreams became things. The thought knew its power, and thought more things, and all that thought, so it became. And all that there is the thought, and so it became. Surah 2. Before the thought there was void, and from the void the thought formed from the void. Surah 3. The thought knew what it was, and it was the unity of existence, and it was all that there was. From the thought was manifested all that there is, for all that there is existence seen by the thought. Surah 4. In the beginning Creator made everything perfect, and all that Creator so created was perfect. Surah 5. The thought became the creator of all that there was.
As we see that the Moorish Holy Koran comes from the Holy Koran, Beth, which is ancient scripture, sacred teachings of the Amorians. And we have the Moorish Holy Koran, aka Akka Circle 7. And in the Circle 7, it begins also as the Holy Koran begins. In the beginning, there was thought. So this beginning time never was when man was not. And I'm going to say it so you hear it for yourself. Time never was when you was not. If life of you at any time began, a time will come when you would end. The thoughts of Allah cannot be circumscribed. No finite mind can comprehend things infinite. Then as it says, we go down a little bit, down to where you see the little bubble. Man is a thought of Allah. All thoughts of Allah are infinite. And so as we see about the Creator, and so this is a deep understanding of self, and self having the understanding of here now, oh, everything that is, or was, or evermore will be. For wisdom speaks from out of the highest plane of spirit life. And so that's equivalent to infinite things, where it says no finite mind can comprehend things infinite. The thought is infinite. And so to understand infinite, we must raise our thoughts to infinite wisdom, to understanding how thought is created. And so this is why we have instructions being divine beings. And so now we pull up the Sufian. I don't know how they spell it in here. I know where it's at. It's in Poe. I think I know where it's at, so I won't hold you too long. Right here, without the H. Number 9. And if you do not believe, then create a surah greater than these. So now we have the continuation of the understanding of the first holy text of ancient times were listed as surah. And now we have it collected as Sufa. And all together we have the Aqsa, Sufa, the way of the divine creator. So now when we understand these connections, make sure there's nowhere else in the currencies. Yes. So all of these are surahs and sufas. So let me show you what Sufa means. Number 18, Sufa is a character of wisdom. So now we go back. Well, it didn't stay. I don't have it on my front. But we can get it through like this. There we go. Let's go back to the part we just covered. Wisdom, for wisdom speaks from out of the highest plane of spirit life. So that's Sufa. And so we have in the first paragraph above, we have, but man himself is not the body. Man himself is nor the soul. Man himself is a spirit and a part of all law. So when we understand the infinite, that the infinite deals with the spirit, and the man is not the body nor the soul, but the spirit man, which speaks out of wisdom. And wisdom is speaking the words of the divine creator. So we have full recovery of our way with the Holy Koran Beth being all wisdom. There we go. A heretic against Allah is one who hates the words of the divine creator being all wisdom, being all wisdom, being all wisdom. And so the words of the divine creator become our thoughts. Being all wisdom, wisdom speaks from the highest plane of spirit life, and the highest plane of spirit life is thoughts infinite. So these are the things we must rectify within and understand how life is so fun. This is the gifts of your divine life, the gifts of a lifetime, to have your holies, holy, holy return. And that was the beginning of the Holy Koran Beth. And so we have the Holy Circle 7, and we have the Holy Al Sufian. Holy, holy, holy. Peace and blessings to all divine beings. As-salam and Wadu.